Welcome to MirrorFly, a unified communications product for real-time chat, audio, and video calls SDK. I shall be walking you through integrating chat in 20 minutes. In this video, we shall deep dive to see how to integrate the MirrorFly UIKit SDK in VueJS platform. You can easily set up pre-built UI components for chat and calls features. Our MirrorFly UIKit comes with customizable themes and color sets that easily develop your chat app with all essential messaging features. Before moving into the integration part, you need to know about the SDK license key to initiate chat. You can get a valid license key from the MirrorFly user console or dashboard. You would need to be a registered user to access the console. Since I'm already a registered user, I'm logging into the MirrorFly user console. In the overview page, you could find the license key and API base URL. You would need them in your project to initiate the chat. Also, you can get access to the sample project source, SDK files, and API credentials to test your integrations. For VueJS, we have version 2 and 3. You may choose accordingly. So you may skip this part you are using latest version for integration. However, I still walk you through the steps for your understanding how to integrate the chat SDK in VueJS version 2. First step, create a new VueJS project by opening terminal. In step 2, install the below package and added the dependencies in node modules. In step 3, adding the following code in main.js file to showing documents. In step 4, create a file inside the project with .jsx and implement the initialization function. Copy the API URL and license key details. You can get it from the overview section in the MirrorFly console dashboard. Paste in Initialize function and give the user identifier as a unique ID to register the user. In step 5, import the created file in app.vue file. In step 6, add the following code in babel.config.js file to run our JSX file. Follow the 6 steps to integrate the Chat SDK in VueJS version 2. Let's start the Chat SDK integrations for latest version. First, create a new VueJS project by opening terminal. First, install the Vue in your application terminal. It would take few seconds to complete it. Then create a Vue project using this command to execute Vue create. Here, I choose my app as the name for my sample project. Now you have to decide the version of Vue. I'm selecting latest version here. The above command will take some time to install the Vue and to create a new project with the name my app. The above screen tells that the Vue project is created successfully on our system. Now created the default files and folders successfully. Type the following command in the terminal to move to the My App directory. Run the command npm run serve to execute the Vue application. Now we need to start the server so that we can access the application on the browser. In the second step, install the following package in your application terminal. Install the MirrorFly UIKit using npm package. Install the UIKit in my application terminal. Now our MirrorFly UIKit is installed successfully. Now install React package in application terminal. Our UIKit is developed by the React components, so we're installing the React packages in Vue. Install the React DOM package in application terminal. React component are rendered with the React DOM elements, so we're installing the React DOM package in Vue. Install the Vue compat package in application terminal. The migration build of Vue 3 that provides configurable Vue 2 compatible behavior, so we're installing the Vue compat package in Vue. Install the Vori package in application terminal. Migrating from React to Vue, so we're installing the Vori package in Vue. Now successfully installed all the dependencies and added in package.json. Now moving on step 3, create a file inside project with .jsx and implement the initialization function. I'm creating the chatapp.jsx file inside the src folder. Now copy the initialize function. Paste the initialize function in chatapp.jsx file. Copy the license key details, can get it from the overview section in the MirrorFly console dashboard. Paste the license key in chat app component. Now copy the API URL. Paste the API URL in Chat App component. Give the user identifier as a unique ID to register the user. We accept only the alphanumeric string, so don't use any special characters in the user identifier. If you are a sandbox user, set as true, otherwise set as false. That is when you go live, you need to set this false. In step 4, import the JSX file in app.vue.file. Once React component file to import in app.vue, you have to import the Vori for migrating from React to Vue. Import the JSX file name in MirrorFly UI React component. In step 5, add the following code in babel.config.js file. Following codes are module objects allow to run the JSX file in Vue frameworks. Now run the application in browser using npm run serve command to execute. You will get the localhost and network URL. Copy the localhost URL. Run the application in browser. Now displaying the recent chat. Tapping the icon in the top right corner, the app lands into the chat page with all the registered users using the same license key. Then you can select users you wish to start your chat, enter your first message, and send. You successfully sent your first message with MirrorFly. Great. Let's see how to do the custom conversation page. If the user needs chat conversation page alone, then initialize custom conversation in chat app component. Paste in chatapp.jsx file. The user ID represents another user. To start with chat, you have to give the user a registered username. Username is always a phone number or string. Do not use any special characters in the username. Call the custom conversation component in chat app component. Now let's see the browser. You can chat with the particular user alone. The conversation value represents true. It shows the conversation page alone. Otherwise, set as false. It shows recent chat and conversation screen. We can also use to import Web SDK methods from MirrorFly UIKit. The below code represents the import SDK methods from MirrorFly UIKit. Use prime functionality of MirrorFly outside the UIKit functions. We are now end of the quick start section in integrating the UIKit SDK. Hope this video is useful for your chat integration process. Please feel free to reach us for any support by raising a support ticket from your console. Thank you.